see what kind of data we can get from that. So in this one, now we're at the PSA versus SGC 5. What we've got is 414, right? 414 here for the PSA 5 is the 1-year average. And the 1-year average of the SGC 5 is 349. And if you look, both have trended slightly upwards. In fact, very, very similar trending upwards. I would say neither has gained. It seems kind of neutral. PSA's lead has stayed about the same. And then the last grade, again, why am I not doing a PSA 7, 8, and 9? Because there are hardly any sales over the course of the year, which means the data is not very reliable. We want as many data points as possible. So we've got the PSA 6 versus the SGC 6. Again, PSA leads. Both are down slightly. Looks to me like the difference is maybe a little bit more. Like PSA went down a little bit less than SGC went down in the 6th grade. Pretty similar. But it does look to me like the difference between where the year started and where the year is now on the averages and trend lines is a little bit to the benefit of PSA. So let's look. So again, in every single case, the PSA card sold for more, about 10% more in the 3, 8% more in the 4, almost 19% in the 5, and about 15% in the 6. Again, we continue to see PSA have the lead. And in 2 of the leads, it seems like their lead grew a little bit. And then in 2 of them, it seemed pretty neutral. So, again, this is just one card, 4 grades over the course of 1 year. But we're going to do...
You're the one they call to power it and go the distance. So when the call comes, answer it.
A few more cards here to try to get a bigger picture look at what's happening across multiple years, multiple cards, multiple different grades. So here we go. In this case, we got the 56 Jackie Robinson is what I chose, and we'll start with the 3 again. A lot of data points here. And when I look at it, for the average, 443 for the 3 for PSA, 420 for the 3 for SGC. And if we look at the trend lines, there's a little bit of a lead for PSA at the start of the year. And at the very end of the year, it's pretty much the same. So I would say pretty similar SGC, probably up a tick or so. And then we'll go to the 4 grade. In the 4 grade, the 1-year average for PSA is 584. And the 1-year average for SGC is 538. But look at the difference at the start of the year. PSA had a clear lead. And at the end of the year, if anything, it looks like SGC might be slightly ahead. So that means the averages